Okay, we get a game 1759. Why do I always get lower rated opponents? Okay, we get the standard Italian Gucci piano. Let's go for the fried liver, of course. This is actually one of my favorite openings. And let's see how this dog plays it. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go c3, and now I go back. This is some weird variation. I don't know much about it. I guess he takes, and then I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take. Okay, he goes back, but this is not correct, because now I can just take it, I think. The point was that when he takes this pawn, he attacks my knight, but then I take here or something. Or the best move is to just take this. I'm not sure. We're gonna check after the game. But here I just take this pawn with check. And now I guess we trade. He takes with the knight probably. No, okay. But now I can just defend. Think so. I'm not sure, but I think this guy misplayed this position. Now I'm just gonna castle, because his queen now moved from the dark square diagonal, so he doesn't even have a discovery on my knight. I think I just castle. Don't see any problem with it. Okay, yeah, here is the problem. I should have gone knight c3, so then I would have this square. Now I have to go to h3. Maybe this move, or just knight c3, and then rook e1. I mean, I'm up 2 pawns, so I should be able to win this in this game. Okay. This move does trap my knight. I'm just gonna go here. Take. I open this square for the knight, so when he goes forward I can jump in. And I'm also now threatening to take, so he should probably take. But then I will throw in this check, just so I get a extra developing move. Okay, decides to take. Let's go check. And then take probably. Moves the king. Wow. Wow. Okay. This one I go here. I'm thinking about sacrificing actually. Take. I have to develop this bishop somewhere. I'm also thinking about removing his bishop because it's annoying. But this knight is dead. So maybe even f3. This move feels slow, but I don't really know what else to do. I also have f4. f4, but then he goes forward. Knight back, maybe he has g3. Let's not get behind on time, and let's just move. I'm just developing the bishop because he's probably gonna put some rook on. He's really tempting me into taking. But then his rook opens up. Let me get rid of his bishop. He's gonna play queen here. But then I guess I just go queen back. And then just g3. I only have a minute and a half. Spent too much time thinking on where to develop the bishop. Okay, goes there. Now I can just take. Because this bishop was annoying and now this diagonal is gonna be juicy. Take, I mean, no, I'm just gonna go here. And then maybe queen g3. I should have gone queen g3 immediately, actually. But it doesn't matter, I'm still winning. Notice that I'm not taking because I want him to take. Because I want to be the one that's controlling the file. Here takes, I go knight take. I think that's just winning. Because I also have a discovered attack then if he doesn't take. And if he takes, I'm at least winning this knight. Okay, takes. I'm gonna take this way. Because I want my knight to get into the game. Now I want to go to g4 because this is pinned. Can take. Let's just trade. And let's go check maybe. Check and then knight here. Because this pawn is weak. We will also bring my king. And just b3 and I will have a solid pawn structure. And then king f2 and just trade the rooks. Just a simple plan. Yeah, I go here. Have to be careful because I'm low on time, but still think I have enough. Just go here. Or actually I'm just gonna first improve my king. Okay, now I can go here. Just take. Maybe this wasn't the best. Because take, but still I go a4. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake. Okay, just check. Go here, push, go back, push, I take. And he cannot do anything actually. Go here and if push I just don't do anything. Let him take. And that's it. Yep, he resigns. Okay, let's see the game review. $85.7, okay, not bad. Let's just go over the game first and then I'm gonna check the opening. Okay, so this was, yeah, I played perfectly, okay. Okay, queen a4, I think trading is still good. Yeah, and then I go c4 just to secure my pawn. Castle. Maybe I was thinking about knight c3 here. Just so if he decides to kick out my knight I can take. And even if he pins, I can just unpin. But okay, in the game I go back. Oh, I had to take. Because take and then I pin. And he cannot do anything. I mean, he can defend, but just, let's say d3 here. And he's just gonna lose the pawn back. But okay, I go to h3, develop, throw in this check. Best move, wow. I mean, it makes sense because I have to connect my rooks and this is the best square for the bishop. And here I'm losing after queen g4. Knight f3, oh, and I lose the bishop. Wow, I didn't even see that. Wow. And here I lose the knight. And I cannot take because... Wow. Wait, but what if I take... Oh, yeah, wait. Wow. So I completely... I saw this move, but I didn't see that he has the check. Wow. So f3 was actually... f3 was actually a move. Wow. And I just go knight f2. But this is weird, because knight f2 he takes. I guess I push or something, because I cannot take with the queen obviously, and if I take with the pawn this is just ugly. So I guess, I mean, knight, some engine moves. I would probably go g3 here. And then he has to go back. I have damaged pawns, but it's still all right. Okay, so he misses this move. I take, put this bishop on a better diagonal. We trade queens. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was the best move for him was to go back. Why was this better? I don't get it. Oh, because f4? Okay, f4, and then if he goes g4 I can go back. But it doesn't really matter. I take, and then I just trade off the rooks, pretty simple. And then, yeah, okay, this wasn't losing. a4, yeah, because I still have an extra pawn. But it's tricky. It's tricky for sure. King c3, the idea is to go b4. Okay, let's say he goes forward, I go check, he goes back, go here. Let's say, I don't know, maybe he just goes forward. Okay, and then I just make a passer basically. Let's say he goes here. Okay, then I just take this one, yeah, just b6. Okay, and if takes I just go a6. I don't even take, or I can take even. Okay, I would go a6 because he cannot. I mean, this is just a queen, because he can stop it. I don't know why computer is saying that. Okay, now, yeah, a6 is definitely best. If he takes, I mean, a6 is a free queen. Why is the computer saying this is better? Okay. Yeah, in the game he just resigned because he didn't see his knight was hanging. Okay, now let's look at the opening. So the fried liver, and he went with this weird variation. There is also b5. This is another similar variation where you go bishop f1. This is the best move. If you take, I think queen takes, and then it gets messy, and you have to take, and yeah, he has some pressure. Let's say castles, he can just okay, queen f3, but let's say he moves away. I don't know. No, he cannot even take because I can take. Let's say he goes here. Okay, I just have to constantly offer a queen trade. So yeah, bishop back is the best move. So in this case also, always when the knight lands on d4, almost always c3 is gonna be the response. Also in this variation. So no, not d4. If they take, check, they go here, you go d4, and then if they take, again c3. So almost always when the knight in the fried liver lands on d4, you go c3. Almost always. So I go c3, he goes b5, I go back. This is the best move. Actually the only winning move. cd, yeah, but then he just takes. And I take here, and then he takes this one. And then he messed up, yeah. He should take. And now let's see what's the best. cd apparently. But I think this one is also playable. King takes, and then I take. ed. queen f3 check. Oh yeah, the knight is defended. Let's say king back, and then I take this one, okay. So something like that. Wait, but... Oh, king... Wait, queen check. I have to move the king, wow. Yeah, so that's why this variation is worse than just taking. But take, I go bishop take, he moves the king, and then what? And then I just castle, okay. Let's say bishop b7, yeah. Queen f3, wow. Just walking into the pin. I mean walking, wait, what? Why is my Steam turning on? Okay, so I walk into the pin, and then I just take the pawn. This is so computerish. Okay, and then queen h3, he takes, wow. Take, knight takes, wow, okay. Some weird moves. But I have to remember this, because if he knew the theory, he could defeat me in the opening. But I played correctly, so I took the pawn with check, just traded the bishops. Apparently this was better because I want him to take, so I have the pressure. But I still think this was a great game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.